So, let me tell you what I've been up to lately. I have been quite, bored. I sit there, I play video games, and then I get really angry. After that, I like to sit over here, and then I sit over there. I sit there for a while, and then I sit over here now, and I started thinking, I want to do something for my friends. What do I do? I have an idea. Okay, let's get to work. Alright, let me explain my idea. So I've got a couple things that I want to deliver to a couple friends. One of these is going to be a northwestern sweatshirt that I've been trying to give to my friend for a while, but never could because of the COVID thing. And this other thing is going to be a lettering artwork along with a book. So I'm just getting my watercolor paper prepped, cutting it in half because I don't want it to be too big. And so for this lettering, I'm thinking of how I want to do it. I wanted to do a white lettering with the painting going all around it, but I didn't know how to do that. So I thought of an alternative, which is, as you can see, hot glue. My hot glue gun is really old. It's lost a leg, so it doesn't stand. But yeah, fiddling around, just being silly, waiting for the hot glue gun to heat up.
Yeah. See, had to ask a question if you happy, girl. I'll change your mind anytime in this happy world. Let's go and kick it, you and me, and see what love unfurls. Cause girl, I bet you love some tugging on them lovely curls. Hold up, a week up after that, believe we started dating. My heart was racing, but never felt my time was wasting. My mind was chasing.
So now that the hot glue gun is finally hot enough to use, I thought I would tell you about the word that I'm lettering. So I decided to letter the word trust because the friend that I'm doing this for, Jennifer, recently made a video on her YouTube channel where she talks about trust and what it means, learning to open up and trust others. And I thought this would be just a really nice reminder of that, and you should definitely check out that video. I'll have a link to it in the description box below. But yeah, that is why I decided to letter the word trust.
Stuck in the cold, cause there's nothing left to hold, yeah. Cause I don't please fall.
Alright, I honestly really like the look of hot glue a lot, but I do not like how I did this lettering. I don't like this first T at all, so I'm gonna redo it. Let me do that really fast.
For you, next to me, we both see it's crazy. Crazy. But when we walk away from problems, leaving right outside the door, and then we running back together cause I know you wanting more. Trying to see what's between us and not what we got in store. But the pain we feel is real and still it got me.
Okie dokie, now that I'm all done with this lettering, I can move on to getting ready to paint. So what I'm doing here is putting tape around the edges just to make a nice border and also make sure the paper doesn't move while I paint. And a good trick I learned was to de-stickify the tape a little bit before you put it on so that when you take it off it doesn't remove a whole layer of the paper and you're not stuck with these weird patches.
Wonder if you spend your winter all alone, yeah. Cause I don't please fall. I don't please fall. Stuck in the cold cause there's nothing left to hold, yeah.
So my color scheme for this painting is yellow, green, and blue, and I chose these colors, one, because they are some of Jennifer's favorite colors and I want to make this piece personal, but also because they just work really well together. I think because yellow and blue blend to make green, it was really easy to find areas to blend them together, but also find spaces where I could highlight the individual colors. And I don't know, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it's also super fun to watch things in a time lapse because you get to see the progression, and it's a lot more satisfying in a time lapse than in real time, because let's be honest, I took like 7 or 8 minutes to paint the whole thing. So yeah. So I mentioned earlier that my vision for this piece was kind of to have like a white lettering and then the paint go all around it, and I did that through hot glue, and I'm really happy with how it looked and how it turned out. But painting over hot glue also means that some water and some color gets on the hot glue and dries there. So what I'm doing here is just re-wetting all that dried color on the hot glue itself and just trying to wipe it off so it gets a clean lettering. Next up, I have this Northwestern sweatshirt that I got from my friend Abby. It's a champion one, so you know it's good quality, and I gotta get it folded. Watch this. Bam. Easy. And I wanted to wrap it up kind of like a Christmas gift, and I thought it'd be really funny to do it in like actual present wrapping paper, even though it's July. So me and my funny ideas, I decided to go with the snowman wrapping paper, and I really liked it. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, so I wrote this little note for Abby on this card just to tell him about it and whatnot. And I was trying to think of a way to, kind of attach it to the gift itself in some really cool fashion. And I thought of using some twine for that, but I could not for the life of me figure out how to get the twine looking good. So, as you're about to see, what I ended up doing was just wrapping it around one side and attaching the note to it. Very creative, I know. A really, really, really good idea.
Start thinking, all the details start to sink in. I don't care about the right now. Spend the summer in this beach house, 'cause I will try to play my part. My lies memorized. With you, I just can't focus. I love to hear your crazy theories about conspiracies on TV. I know the truth and it's so simple. Blame it all on stupid impulse, and I keep living out of my head. Just forgive me for my silence. 'Cause I will try to play my part. My lies memorized in my heart. 'Cause I will try to play my part. My lies memorized in my heart. 'Cause I will try to play my part. My lies memorized in my heart.
I don't deserve this.
What do you mean?
I don't deserve this.
What do you mean?
That's it, bro. Send me your address. Our agreement was to do a trade. Isn't it?
Hey, we still got time.
Woo!
He's looking
I
good.
guess I'm going to Northwestern now.
Yeah, what's up? I think he likes it. I hope he likes it. Anyways, we sat there for about 30-40 minutes just catching up, talking, and hanging out for a while. And now it's on to the next delivery.